Alright, what's up guys? Time to do another Blu Ray update video. I'm going to try to make this one quick because I don't have a ton of battery on my phone or a ton of space either. Just recorded it, lost the whole video because of that. So, quick update for you. Anyone who's been following me, the Blu Ray shelf by shelf video I've been doing, I will soon. I recorded it, it got all messed up. I'm going to do it soon, but it's just a real pain in the ass to get to that area. So I guarantee I will have it up shortly. That being said, let's jump into it. I got 14 or 15 titles here. One of them is a DVD. The rest are all Blu-rays. The theme in this kind of video is a lot of space stuff, a lot of Matthew McConaughey stuff, and then a few just random pickups. Thanks to Interstellar. If you haven't seen it yet, just go check it out. You'll love it. You have to love it if you're a film buff, like I'm assuming most of the people watching this are. So let's jump right into it. Frailty I picked up. It's got Matthew McConaughey, Bill Paxton. I've never seen it. I believe my parents saw it in the theater when we were younger, and we went to see something else. They went to see this. Got it on eBay cheap. Just wanted it in the collection. You know, I watch Matthew McConaughey film, as many Matthew McConaughey films as possible. Next up, it's two categories for me. One, Matthew McConaughey. Two, Richard Linklater. It's Bernie. Got it for a penny on eBay plus shipping. It ran me like $2 or $3 total. Saw it on Netflix. Really enjoyed it. Jack Black was great. McConaughey wasn't in it as much, but when he was, gave a pretty good performance. Check it out. It's free on Netflix if you have Netflix. Well worth a watch. Not one of Linklater's best movies, but still pretty good. Next two childhood movies. One I remember pretty vividly. The other not so much. The one I remember quite well, Casper. Got this one for about $5. Loved this movie as a kid. I don't know, there's something about it, and I can't wait to visit it again. It's been a while since I've seen it. And the other one I know I watched as a kid, I just don't remember it that much. It's Harry and the Hendersons. Got this one for $4, same seller as Casper. I believe it was free shipping or pretty inexpensive shipping. Pretty excited to watch this again, though. It's got John Lithgow, who's always great. A movie I didn't even realize was out yet. I had wanted to see it. I heard it's kind of like the spiritual prequel or spiritual sequel rather, to Jackie Brown. So I wanted to check it out. I got a pretty good deal on it. It's Life of Crime. The trailer made it look really funny. Like it'd be a real enjoyable movie. It's got an awesome cast. It's got Jennifer Aniston, Yasin Bey, who's also Mos Def, Isla Fisher, Will Forte, Mark Boone Jr., Tim Robbins, and John Hawkes. Came with the slipcover. Bought it, it was sealed when I got it. Got it for I think $8.99. Had the UV code inside. Sold the UV code for $4. You know, didn't pay much for this, so why not? A movie I don't even remember why I picked this up. Why I got the urge to pick it up. Phone Booth. Joel Schumacher directed it with Colin Farrell, Forrest Whitaker, and Kiefer Sutherland. I just remember it being a real fun movie. You always want to know what's coming next. You know, kind of what's around the corner type deal. You know, for a movie that takes place centered around a phone booth. It's only 81 minutes long, but it's worth the watch if you have to check out. Next up, one of the space movies that I had to pick up, Contact. It's got McConaughey in it. Never saw it, but I remember reading the book in high school. And I remember enjoying it, but I don't remember that much about the book, which makes the movie, I guess, better. Because if there's surprises or shit like that, I won't expect them to be happening. So I'm going to check this out soon. It's just a little bit longer of a movie. It's about 150 minutes. But I do plan on sitting down one night and watching that. Next up, finally, for the first time in my life, sat down and watched 2001: A Space Odyssey, and I absolutely fell in love with everything about it. I honestly think it's probably my second favorite movie of all time now. I've just been so obsessed with it over the last few days, reading everything I can possibly read, not just on the movie, but on the theories, on Kubrick himself, on his other films. I watched Paths of Glory last night, just a great movie. Just wanted everything to do with that movie and Kubrick himself. And I heard that they had made a sequel, 2010, the year we made Contact, and I wanted to check it out. Probably spent a little bit too much money on it. It's a used copy that I got from Newberry Comics here in Boston. Spent about $10. I don't know. I watched about half of it, and it's not a bad movie. It's just when you're on the high of 2001 and Interstellar, for that matter, this just doesn't cut it. But it does have Roy Scheider in it, which is great, because I feel like he I don't know, to me, he just didn't do enough movies when he was alive. So I'm definitely gonna read this, maybe my phase of Interstellar 2001 and see what I really think about it. Next up are two movies that I picked up. My parents were watching this documentary on the concentration camps in Poland. My family ancestry comes from Poland, so I've always kind of had an interest in that stuff. And I wanted to build a collection of films by Polish directors. So I picked up a movie I had wanted for a while. It's called In Darkness. It was nominated for the Best Foreign Feature in 2011 at the Academy Awards. I don't believe it won. But I'd seen it a lot. It was always on like top 10 list of Polish films, so I wanted to pick that up. So I finally got that to add to the collection. And the other one I picked up, this is the DVD. It's called Uprising. It was a made-for-TV movie starring Hank Azaria, David Schwimmer, John Voight, and Donald Sutherland. Came out in 2001. I remember as an 11-year-old kid at that point watching it with my mom on NBC and really enjoying it. So I can't wait to go back and visit this again. Next up, I decided to jump on the Christmas movies a little bit early this year. I picked up Dr. Seuss's The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. I'm going to take it out of this little poly bag that I put it in. Basically put it in there, if you can see. It's got glitter all over the front of it, which when I took it out of the packaging from the eBay seller, I had glitter all over my fingers, so I want to make sure it's not all over my shelf. But a pretty cool slip cover here. And then it's got a green Blu Ray case too, which is, I think, really, really cool. So it was a little bit beat up, even though it was advertised as new. Contacted the seller and never heard back, so what can you do? Another Christmas classic that I've never seen, but I wanted in my collection, Miracle on 34th Street. Came with this cool, kind of shiny slipcover. I think off Go Hastings through eBay, and it wasn't even advertised with the slipcover, so thought that was pretty cool that it was included. I think I paid like $8 for it. Next up, the final Christmas movie I added. I finally decided to upgrade from my DVD copy. Not only is it my favorite Christmas movie of all time, but it might be in my top 10 favorite movies of all time. That's It's a Wonderful Life. I had to have it with the slipcover just because I love the look of the slipcover. Maybe paid a little bit more than I should have. I paid about $14, and I think now they're selling it on Amazon for $12. And my thing is, who knows if you're going to get the slipcover with Amazon. This one's brand new, it's sealed. It's got the cool slipcover, the ornament slipcover, so really glad to finally upgrade my DVD copy to the Blu-ray copy. If anyone's looking for the DVD copy, message me. I'd be willing to sell it to you for a couple of bucks. Let me know. It's in really good condition with the slipcover, same slipcover you see there. And finally, the one that came in today. Jimmy Stewart's one of my favorite actors, and I realized I just don't have enough of his movies in my collection. This one I'd watched when it was on Netflix a while ago. It's Harvey. I paid $9 for it. I had to make sure it had the slipcover, the universal slipcover. Brand new, sealed. It's got the jacket here that opens up, talks about the movie and the time period and all that. Just really wanted it in my collection. I really enjoyed it when I watched it on Netflix a few years ago, and since then they've taken it down, so really wanted to add it to the collection. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's what I've picked up over the last few weeks. I did take advantage of the Criterion sale at Barnes & Noble. Picked up 6 titles. I got a few more in mind. I'm going to wait and see if that Black Friday coupon actually exists this year before I pick up any. When those 6 come in, I'll probably do a quick update video. Until then, guys, we'll see you later.